Throughout history, Iran was known as a land of citadels and fortifications, structures that were designed and built with the purpose of providing security for the country as well as its residents. Given the vastness of the country, it was no surprise to see such an abundant number of fortresses built across the Iranian territory. In addition to their protective application as strongholds, these structures were also symbols of the power of kings and rulers. The citadels promised a peaceful and secure life within their boundaries. However, today not much has remained from the livelihood that streamed along their streets and alleys. Shahrasb is one of the most famous historic citadels of Iran. It is the country's second largest adobe structure after the Bam Citadel, also called Arg-e-Bam. Today, this historic structure remains silently in the outskirts of Abarkooh city in Yazd province. Shahrasb covers an area of 17,000 square meters. The main core of the fortification was initially built by the Safavids using materials such as clay, mud, rocks, wood and bricks.
این قلعه از دو تا قلعه تشکیل شده، قلعه داخلی و بیرونی. قلعه داخلی در دوران صفویه بنا شده که بعداً به دلیل ازدحام جمعیتی که بوده، قلعه بیرونی به فاصله 25 متر از حصار قلعه داخلی در دوران قاجار بنا شده.
Architectural styles show that the citadel was home to both the lords and the peasants. Arcs, plasterworks, and built-in shelves in some of the residences indicate the differences between social classes within the fortress.
در نواحی مرکزی ایران به خصوص جاهایی با مختصات جغرافیایی ابرکوه از دیرباز مردم تمایل به در واقع زندگی در یک جا رو داشتن، برخلاف بعضی از نقاط دیگه کشور. این تمایل به با هم بودن در طول تاریخ در واقع مردم رو متمایل به این کرده که در ارگ‌های اینچنینی که بیشتر خاصیت دور هم جمع شدن رو داشته باشه زندگی کنن، چون به هر حال در این نواحی کمتر مورد تعارض مثل مناطق مرزی دشمنان و یاغیان قرار می گرفته و کاربردهای نظامی برای قلعه ها خیلی قابل تصور نبوده.
One of the reasons that people prefer to live inside the Shahrasb Citadel rather than the outside was safety and security. This large residential complex was protected by 16 watchtowers, and here's one of them on the inner layer, where guards protected the area round the clock and nothing could escape their sharp eyesight.
Unlike the silence which has dominated Shahrasb today, there was a time when life flourished inside the walls of the citadel. While shooting this program, we were lucky to find one of the last residents of Shahrasb, who was kind enough to talk to us about his memories from the good old days in the fortress. Haj Hassan Allah-Yari remembered the day he celebrated his marriage in the fortress about 60 years ago.
The days of glory slowly came to an end for the fortress city, and this gradual demise took 400 years, as the residents of Shahrasb left the place one by one. According to locals, the last person who abandoned her home was an elderly woman who left here only last year.
Citadels such as Shahrasb are like witnesses of Iran's history. Each one of these fortresses have many tales to tell about the people's lives and the developments which took place in different parts of Iran in the past several centuries. Amir Mehdi Kazemi for Iran.